Welcome back, Edwin. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Welcome back, Edwin.
So, where's our special guest? The Hot Wheels expert?
Haven't figured it out yet, have you? Get in! Just look at this place. It's like a childhood dream come true. I thought I'd bring along a few friends who wanted to show off their Hot Wheels inspired cars. So, I've got some fact sheets here. You get to learn along with the audience. I'll just hit the record button and...
I never would have guessed, Hayley.
Stick with me, kid. The biggest Hot Wheels expert on Earth is about to take you to school. It all started with Elliot Handler, who saw the toy cars his son played with and thought to himself, I could make something better. You see, right from the very beginning, Elliot envisioned a toy car that looked cool and rolled fast, making it that much more fun to play with. At the time, there was nothing out there like that. Handler brought in former rocket engineer Jack Ryan and General Motors car designer Harry Bradley to help. And between them, they made the first 16 cars, known as the original 16. Jack's team developed the stainless steel axles and Delrin hubs that allowed the cars to roll super fast, while Harry made them look super eye-catching. Harry and Jack's contributions became the pillars of Hot Wheels, performance and design. The first car off the production line was a custom Camaro, a lot like the one you're driving right now.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Yeah! And another of the original 16 was the custom Fleetside, based on Harry's custom Chevy El Camino. Most of those early designs are inspired by hot rods and muscle cars, which were popular in California car culture at the time. After Harry Bradley, more designers joined the team, like Ira Guilford from Chrysler, who did the Twin Mill, and Larry Wood from Ford, who designed the original Bone Shaker. But right from the beginning, they were designing cars to do one thing above all: roll really, really fast on plastic tracks.
Wow, you've done your research.
Research? I memorized this stuff when I was 6 years old. One reason why Hot Wheels are so eye-catching is because of a special paint called Spectraflame. They use a transparent lacquer applied over a polished zinc plating, which gave it a totally awesome metallic effect. Just like a real car, since then Hot Wheels has broadened and developed its paint techniques to support a variety of looks and effects. Fascinating stuff, right? Another detail was the red stripe on the tyres, like the one you're driving now. They called them red line tyres, and they look so cool! Red line tyres are a defining characteristic of this era and are really sought after by collectors. Nice drive. Here, take the Nash Custom 1957, winner of the Legends Tour 2019.
Thanks, Hayley. Let's do this again soon.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn sharp right. meters. Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
You see that balloon? That's Tank, the Horizon mascot. Really wanted me to bring them along for decoration. But you superstars need some floating targets, no?
Come on, let's take this monster for a spin. Careful! Technically, that's more than 1,400 brake horsepower you've got there. As I said, Hot Wheels have always been designed to go really fast on custom track. So, what do you do with the track? Well, you make it in segments so people can build whatever they like. Then you invent a battery-powered booster to shoot cars along the straight and a speed brake to slow them down for tight turns. You can even tune how fast the booster will propel the cars. But why stop there? Loops, jump ramps, bank turns, gravity drops, trestle bridges, chicanes, crossovers, lap counters, multi-lane, side-by-side racing launchers. All fully compatible, of course. That's just good engineering. They even made an auto shop with a working dyno and a teeny tiny oil can and wrench to tune up your cars. I've paid with it.
Nice. So, why is the track orange?
It's like bright orange.
Can't argue with that.
As you know, nothing is more exciting than seeing cars racing side by side. Hot Wheels made loads of accessories for this, including launchers for the start line, speedometers to clock the speed of passing cars, and finish gantries that could show which car had won. No cheating allowed. In the 70s, there were dedicated multi-lane track pieces, including the Fat Track, which was 3 lanes wide and had no dividers for a risky overtake. Nowadays, there's even more fun stuff to play with. You've got figure eights, multi-story garages, rubber band kickers, and even giant sharks and dinosaurs that jump on the track. Why else do you think we got a giant dragon right here at the park? So, why make your cars go really fast on plastic track?
I give up. Why?
So they go further when they jump off the end, of course. Come on, let's go. This is going to be epic. I'm riding along with you for this bit. Punch it! Let's see the twin mill fly. This is way better than when I used to build ramps out of books. Oh yeah! All the thrill seekers at the academy will be talking about that one.
By the way, you don't have to pay for fast travel here at the park. The Hot Wheels people know how to carry cars around. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
That will be popular at the academy. Get it? Popular? It's funny.
is the Academy. Here you can see your current rank and your progress towards the next, which of course means faster cars.
Turn left. In 400 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. safe to do so.
Haley says she's always wanted to see what this thing can do on this scale. So for that, I think we need to take it surfing. For your next qualifier, you'll need to prove you can take on the water flumes at high speed. Let's go. Hit it! Remember, surfing is all about balance. First flume coming right up. Let me put the window up. Keep going, keep going. Okay, first move down. Hang on to the board before I can sign you up for the next rank. Go, go, go. Head straight on here. We'll take the speed boost to the top and skip the queue. Okay, next flume coming right up. Remember, you want to move with the water, not against it. Surf's up! No, wait, surf's down? Is that right? We don't have that expression in Spanish. Head to the ravine. We're almost there now. amazing! Looks like you're going back to school at the academy. You're a pro rank now. Oh, and you can keep the Diora.
You made it through the qualifier. You are now officially an Academy Pro. I've added all the new events to your schedule. Something tells me you're going to love these. How would you like to learn a bit more about Hot Wheels? Want to learn about the famous orange track?
Absolutely. Be there soon.
It's time to learn about the greatest rivalry in Hot Wheels history. Meet me here. Snake or Mongoose? Come on down, I'll explain. Now that you're pro ranked, we're ready to take the faster cars out of the garage. Don't get me wrong, we're going to hit some eye-watering speeds up here, but we have to do this carefully. Each time you rank up at the academy, I'll let you drive faster and faster cars.
There's something really special about taking a bunch of professional drivers, grouping them up into teams, and having them race. If you ever just want to race, Horizon Tour is your answer.
Turn around when it's...
You're probably wondering what all this snake and mongoose talk is about, right? You take the yellow car, I'll take the blue. I'll explain along the way. You've heard of John Prudhomme and Tom McEwen, right? They were famous NHRA drag racers in the 70s who had a friendly rivalry going on for years. John was a 4-time National Hot Rod Association champ and Motorsport Hall of Famer. He was nicknamed the Snake. And Tom McEwen was another dragster who won the NHRA US Nationals. They called him the Mongoose. They were both well-established racers in their own right. As the two of them competed in the US Nationals over the years, they crossed paths numerous times, which sparked a friendly rivalry between them. Mattel proposed to make a series of toys based on the rivalry between the Snake and the Mongoose. The Hot Wheels sponsorship led to all kinds of drag-themed stuff. Came out with all kinds of new lines back then. You had sets like the Rod Runner and the Big Belter, which launched cars with rubber bands. The Big Belter could even detect jump starts, which is pretty cool, right? These were a smash hit and propelled both Hot Wheels and drag racing to greater levels of fame. Heavyweights were designed to go faster on gravity drops, and Sizzlers had little battery-powered motors so you didn't need a launcher. And a new designer named Paul Tam started drawing 6-wheel designs like 6-shooter and open fire. Didn't stop there. There were loads of other innovations like tampo printed patterns on the cars, which no one else was doing. Then you had the Hot Wheels Collector's Club Kit, where you could mail in to get either the Boss House, Heavy Chevy or King Cuda, all with open hoods, big supercharger blowers and silver paint jobs. Oh, so cool. Wish I'd been around back then. What? All this talk about drag racing has given me an idea. The cars in the original Snake vs. Mongoose set were powered by rubber bands. These ones, well, aren't. How about you and I test them in a drag race?
Okay. Bring it on, Hayley.
Time to see if that Snake has a bite. Coming up on a loop. Keep your car in the middle. Keep your foot down. Let me worry about the physics.
Not bad. I obviously let you win, though.
Who else am I going to give the keys to the rip rod?